I found out what happened in Resident Evil 2, and I'm going to remind you about the game's plot and how interesting it is. So let's get to work. In a brief recap of past events, the narrator mentions that Umbrella's experiment is far from finished. 2 months and 5 days have passed since the events of the original game. A young and handsome man named Leon Kennedy heads to the Raccoon City police station in the middle of the night to start his first day as a police officer. Upon arriving in the city, Leon finds a body. Meanwhile, a zombie working at the gas station flies through the window after biting a truck driver, something we will mention later. Leon starts getting surrounded by zombies. Umbrella's experiment has spread to the entire city, not just the mansion. It seems that Leon doesn't immediately realize that they are zombies, because he tries to say, "Don't move!" While shooting, he slowly retreats and saves Claire Redfield, who came to investigate the mysterious disappearance of her brother Chris. They get to know each other in the car and head to the police station, but they are interrupted by a passenger in the back seat, who is no longer a problem. The truck driver crashes, separating the heroes, and they agree to meet at the police station. But this is just the beginning of their worst nightmare. The gameplay begins. Leon runs into a gun shop and talks to the shopkeeper. The shopkeeper is unaware of what's happening, only knowing that the city is infested with zombies. These zombies break the window and kill the shopkeeper, from whom we take a shotgun and escape through the back door. Evading zombies, Leon reaches the police station. In one of the rooms, he finds a barely alive officer, who briefly tells him about the incident at the mansion from the first game. He mentions that Chris Redfield and the surviving Bravo team members risked their lives to uncover the truth, but no one believed them. Shortly after, the current events began. The officer gives Leon a key card and asks him to save the survivors in other rooms. Using a computer, we unlock doors and start exploring the station. We encounter a new type of zombie that can climb walls like a werewolf from Van Helsing, with razor-like claws and lance-like tongue capable of piercing a human torso. From the operations report of September 26, we learn that this creature is called a Licker. Additionally, the Raccoon Police Department was suddenly attacked by zombies, resulting in many injuries and deaths, and the communication equipment was destroyed. The police decided to carry out an operation to rescue potential survivors and prevent the disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. The day before the attack, Chief Irons voiced concern about terrorism due to a series of unresolved incidents and decided to scatter all the weapons throughout the building, making them hard to find. Now, fighting these weapons has become a high-priority task. One of the breakers went down during the battle. The electronic locks are not functioning in certain areas. Restoring power in the power room for these locks is another high-priority task. The report from September 28 states that at 2:30 AM, zombies attack resulted in many losses, and hope for survival continues to diminish. It was decided to escape through the sewer. There is a path leading underground to the sewage disposal plant, but there is no guarantee of safety. To buy time, they blocked only the door leading underground, located in the east office. The key is hidden in the west office, since zombies are too dumb to find the key to open the door. In Chris's diary, we read that no one believes him, not even the chief. Umbrella is hiring many people, and no one wants to talk about the mentioned incident, which exploded with all the evidence. On August 17th, they received numerous reports of strange monsters appearing throughout the city. It must be the work of Umbrella. Chris, along with Jill and Barry, obtained information that Umbrella started new research on the G-virus, a variation of the original T-virus. They decided to fly to Umbrella's headquarters in Europe, and Chris didn't tell Claire about it to avoid putting her in danger. Here comes Claire. Leon gives her brother's diary and suggests splitting up to save potential survivors and escape. He also gives her a radio. By the way, the chief seems quite suspicious, especially when the secretary mentioned in her diary that he has an art pieces collection worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Where did he get so much money? Or how did he obtain such expensive items? She also noted that he got furious when she accidentally moved one of the stone statues. There is definitely something there. The watchman wrote in his diary that he got reprimanded by the chief for neglecting his duties while being up on the clock tower. He still doesn't understand why the chief is more concerned about the fact he was up in the tower rather than neglecting his duties. In the garage we meet Ada Wong, who is looking for a guy named Ben, supposedly locked in a cell block, and this broken car is blocking the entrance. We move the car and Ada quickly rushes ahead without even thanking us. She clearly has a poor sense of direction since Leon finds Ben first. Oh, she shows up. She tells Ben that he informed city officials about knowing what's going on and asks what exactly he told them.
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella, based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Whoa, Ben locked himself in to avoid zombies and doesn't plan to leave yet. That's smart. Leon tries to convince him to go along him.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
Ada quickly runs off. Leon finds a hatch, goes down into the sewer and runs ignoring a spider. Oh, there is Ada. She wants to climb into the shaft and Leon helps her. Now we play as Ada Wong. She finds the key to the precinct with ammo and gives it to Leon. Since she can't reach Leon herself, they split up again. Do you remember I said Ben was smart to lock himself in? Forget it. But he is still alive and gives Leon a mail addressed to Chief Irons from William Birkin.
Oh, my chest! It's burning!
What's wrong?
William Birkin is a doctor developing the G-Virus. He orders the chief to impede Chris Redfield and the rest of the Bravo team members from investigating the T-Virus accident. If they find evidence of the research, they should be eliminated in a manner like it was an accident. The development of the G-Virus intended to replace the T-Virus is near completion, and once completed, Birkin will meet with a member of Execute Board for Umbrella. However, Umbrella sent agents to take the samples from the doctor. That's his entire life's work. He wants the chief to detain all suspicious person and report to Annette, his wife and assistant. Chief Brian Irons was paid an advance of 10 grand. Ada runs to the chemical plant, thinking her boyfriend John might be there. Leon tells Claire over the radio that they have access to the back of the parking lot and are heading to the sewer, where they agree to meet. Once there, Leon encounters a new type of virus, seemingly the G-Virus. Oh my god, it has a huge eye on its ribs. We go lower. Damn, she's so weird. Leon and Ada reunite. We go even lower, and the woman shoots at us. She wounds Leon, who was trying to save Ada, and this bitch says she needs to talk to her. And leaving Leon alone. I hate you. I hope you all die. Damn, it wasn't a headshot. It's Annette Birkin, the doctor's wife. She says Ada's boyfriend turned into a zombie, and she will be next. The G-Virus is much better than T-Virus. The most interesting part is that Umbrella agents came to take the G-Virus samples. Due to the doctor's clumsiness, they shot him and took the case with samples. But the doctor had another sample, and he injected himself with the virus. When to get revenge on his attackers, the samples broke and the rats got infected. This is how the zombies overran the city, and that was the doc. And that adds that each G-Virus carrier can implant embryos in other creatures, thus creating offspring. This virus also has phenomenal generative abilities, so the doctor is hard to kill. Ada knocks her down, goes lower and screams. Meanwhile, Leon regains consciousness and first thinks of Ada. Why she is still alive? Why didn't that huge crocodile eat her? Our hero Leon defeats it. Whoa, she bandaged his wound. They proceed to escape this place. From the sewer manager's diary, we learn that the doctor asked him to halt all the Umbrella sewage operations until the police and media investigations are over. We run further, and a mutated doctor tries to get us. We reach a freight elevator and descend deep down. Finally, this idiot gets hit in the head. Leon kicks the second form of the boss's butt and eventually defeats him. Then he places this trash on a bed and she agrees with me.
I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself. You'll be in danger if you stay with me. I'm not capable of caring about anyone.
They are in Umbrella's secret lab, and Leon wants to find some medicine to treat this woman. She asks Leon to leave her, and I agree, but Leon doesn't. There is a moment of bonding between them. Leon leaves her and explores the lab. The lab is quite large, and our main character has to run from the one end to the other. During this, Annette says Ada is an agent who came to take the G-Virus, but Leon doesn't believe it. She became John's girlfriend to get information about Umbrella. Hardly she had shot Leon when this happened.
What happened?
Oh, okay. Now Ada is gone. Leon, you are too naive, because she really is an agent. She lowers her weapon and Annette shoots her from behind. Yes. Just let her go. Listen to her, she does want it.
It's over. Just let me go. It's too late, Leon. Goodbye.
Oh, finally. Don't punish yourself like that. He threw out the sample that had taken from Annette and ran further to beat the final boss. Leon is the main character, so he succeeds in it. Next comes a cutscene where Claire picks him up with the little girl, and they successfully leave the place. But this is only the beginning, as they plan to find Chris. Essentially, Claire completes the same quests as Leon, so I'll only tell you the new information we learn while playing as Claire. She arrives on a motorcycle. In a cafe, she gets harassed by the elderly zombie and runs to the exit, where she encounters the handsome Leon. She is less fortunate as she is pursued by a tyrant, sent to retrieve the G-Virus sample and hinder us. Thanks to the facts addressed to Chris Redfield and Chief Irons' diary, we learned some very interesting details. For the past 5 years, Umbrella has been using Chief Irons like a cheap whore, paying him bribes. He covered up the mentioned incident. Additionally, he is greedy, despicable and envious. When he learned that the whole city would soon be overrun by zombies and that he might also be infected, he decided to kill all the residents and police workers, so that no one would leave the city alive. We already know how the zombies appeared. That's why he hid the weapons, so the guys couldn't survive. He even hunted them down, including the mayor's daughter, who lies on his table. He was arrested on suspicion of rape when he was a student, but was released due to indirect evidence. And you know what? He blames Umbrella for everything, saying they ruined his city despite all their promises. He's right, Umbrella are assholes who don't care about anything or anyone except their researchers. But it doesn't change the fact that the chief is a piece of incredibly disgusting shit. Claire finds a girl named Sherry. Her parents are William and Annette Birkin. Sherry is here because her mother told her to come, saying it might be dangerous at home. The girl says the tyrant, dropped from a helicopter, was chasing her. This little girl is quite agile and doesn't stay put even when Claire asks her not to go anywhere. In the chief's office, they find a secret entrance leading down. There, the chief reveals everything about the G-Virus. saying it surpasses the T-Virus in all aspects, and complains about Umbrella until the dog takes away his ability to walk and live. Claire meets Sherry's mother and shows her concern for Sherry, so Annette doesn't treat Claire as an enemy. After this, Sherry manages to disappear and be found several times in the underground lab. Annette reveals that the samples of the G-Virus are in Sherry's locket. That's what this idiot needs. Claire rushes to save Sherry, while Annette runs to Leon for Cat's 10. Sherry and Claire pull a trick with the locket and throw it down, and the idiot jumps after it. The self-destruction countdown immediately starts. Oh, he survived. Seems he ate the samples and mutated. The girl loses her mother, which is sad, but they need to escape. So the girls run to the tram station. Claire goes to start the tram and also to fight the super tyrant. Ada seems to drop her a weapon, as I understand, and the final cutscene. But no, this train is about to detonate, the doors are locked, and it seems Daddy has come for his daughter, or just has nothing better to do. Claire kicks his ass, but no, just watch this cutscene.
Warning, warning, the self-destruct system has been activated. Each train compartment will detonate sequentially. Repeat, each train compartment will detonate sequentially.
Leon, stop the train!
I can't. The door to the control room is locked.
What is it?
Sherry, get back! That's what I call ugly. Claire, where are you?
You don't give up, do you?
Sherry, what are you doing?
We have to stop the train, right? I can do it!
Sherry! Persistent, aren't you? Well, come and get it!
Which one's the right switch? Maybe this one? Sherry! Claire! Ah!
Can't hold on much longer.
Push the switch over there! Got it!
Ugh. Finally.
Are you okay, Sherry?
I'm okay.
Where's Leon? Leon? Leon!
Right here.
Leon!
You're both safe. Just die. We've got to get out of here. Move it! Go! That was a close one. That was pretty impressive back there, Sherry.
It was nothing. I saw someone do that on TV once.
Come on. We've got to move out.
Now what's the problem? Is something following us?
Hey, we still have a job to do. Let's go.
Go? Oh, you can't mean...
Chris, I have to find you.
Unlike the previous game, there is really a reason to play both characters here, because you can learn way more. Leon is my hero, Ada is a dumb bitch, she annoyed me, Claire is a good girl, and I feel sorry for Sherry, I hope everything will be fine with her. And remember, never deal with Umbrella, you're not Mila Jovovich. So, see you in the next video.